No meal is complete without a little pickle on the thali. Pickles or achar bring back memories of childhood when grandmother would fill bottles and jars with pickles and keep them in the sun, on the rooftops and terrace to let the flavors of the spices infuse into the achar. The process of pickling is one of the best ways to preserve the food items, be it vegetables, fruits, leaves, roots, chicken, prawn, as well as fish. Today we will make Amla pickle. Welcome to our channel Plants, Crochet Cooking and more. So first of all, we will wash the amla very nicely and then we will start off by boiling this amla or the Indian gooseberry. Into the water, we will add a teaspoon of salt. Just stir it once and then we will put the amla into it. Amla or the Indian gooseberry. There are many other things that can be made with amla. I have made amla rice. I'll put the link below. If you want, you can make that. It is a good way to include vitamin C into our diet. Amla is one of the rich sources of antioxidants as well as nutrients. So here I have started to put the amla into this water. We'll cover it and let it boil for about 5 to 6 minutes. After that, we are going to check it. We'll check it once. We'll take out an amla and see if it can be pricked easily with a fork or a toothpick. If so, it is done. If it is still hard, then you need to put it back into the water again and boil it again for another 3 to 4 minutes. Mine is still hard, so I'll put it back into the water. After 3 to 4 minutes, uncover and see. You can check it while it is understood forming cracks. So this is the time when you will just remove it to another burner and then you will let it cool completely. Next step is to remove the seeds and keep only the pulp. It comes out so easily. There may be some fruits which will have a very dark, this brownish color, dark spots onto it. Remove the spots. If you can remove it with your fingertips, it is fine, or else use a knife and discard the outer cover. After you are done with removing all the pulp, now you get on to the seeds, because there are many fruit pulp attached to the seed as well. So remove it with a knife and add that also, because this will add a little bit of gravy into the pickle. Now we'll get on to make the spices for the achar. We'll take coriander seeds, followed by the cumin seeds, and then the mustard seeds, fennel seeds. Put in a little more fennel seeds, fenugreek seeds and the carom seeds, and a handful of red chilies, the dry red chilies. Roast all these spices on a low flame. It will just start to liberate a light fragrance. That's the time when you will remove it and keep it aside to cool. If you roast it further, then it is going to give a very bitter taste. Our roasted spices have cooled completely, and now is the time we are going to grind the spices into a powder form. It need not be a very fine powder. Next, we will put the kadai on the stove top and add mustard oil into it. Now remember, this pickle is going to be preserved in this mustard oil. Bring this oil to a smoking high heat and then switch off the flame and let it cool for some time. After it cools a little, you will add in turmeric powder into it. Stir this once, and then you add the Kashmiri red chili powder. This is just for the color. Quickly stir it for a few seconds and then add the spices which we had prepared earlier. Give this a good stir, mix it well. Once you see that everything is mixed well with the oil, you add the amla into it. First, I'm going to add the first batch of amla. Remember, I had kept it in 2 bowls. So I'm going to add the first bowl of amla first and then mix it. This way it is easier. You can add the full thing together, but I find this to be much more easier. And then to this I'm going to add salt. I'm going to stir this up well. And then I'm going to add the second batch of amla and the salt and mix that as well. In this way, there will be an even coating of the spices and all the amla pieces. But if the quantity of amla is less, you can put it all at once. This is already looking so good. All you need to do now is let this cool down completely, and then once it is cooled, you can store it in glass jars which have been thoroughly cleaned with hot water and sun dried. It's ready to be put into the bottles. But remember, it has to be completely cooled. Here they go into the glass bottles. Pickles for the winter season. You can even put it into small glass bottles and give it to your friends, as a giveaway. I'm sure it is going to turn out to be a wonderful gift. After you have put them into bottles, you can give it out in the sun. But remember not to put the cap while doing so. Just cover it with a muslin cloth or paper towels, paper napkins, so that the moisture is not trapped inside. Even while you take the pickle out from the bottle, make sure that the spoon is completely dry. If so, you'll have the pickles with you for many, many months. And it is best enjoyed with dal and rice. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel. Till we meet again in the next video, it is bye-bye from all of us here.